Praises and honor and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua.
Okay. Double honors unto our elder apostles of GMS. Salutations to the Achion pushing his truth and truth and sincerity. Okay, the Bakiyar, meaning the elect. Salutations unto them. Lord willing, this is edifying. We're just going to jump right into it. I got an article on what happened yesterday, or it wasn't 2 days ago, in the Brexit.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
I believe late Thursday night. Well, it was Friday
morning.
Yeah.
It was Friday morning. So this is a real quick article of what happened. It says Dow plunges over 600 points as UK's earthquake crushes global economy. Okay.
Pretty much just talking about how this Brexit thing, you had Britain leave the EU, and that caused basically a tidal wave of economies crashing. Which, for the most part, you got to understand that I really honestly believe that the elites want this to happen anyway.
They called it an earthquake.
They're trying to make it sound about as bad as possible, like it's the worst thing that's ever happened. But the reality of it is that America's economy and Britain's economy are both bankrupt, and they're doomed anyway. Okay, so it didn't really matter if they would have stayed or left. It's nothing pumping up or pushing or holding up their money, man. There's nothing that's behind that money. It's just fiat currency. Go ahead, brother.
Can I pull out a step too?
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will.
God, so the Lord does what he wants, man. These Edomites, they think they got some type of control over what's going on. They really don't have no control, man. It's really the Lord who's driving them to do what they do in the first place. They keep listening to the demons, thinking that the demons is going to steer them in the right direction.
I always see you guys around every weekend, and I figure I stop listening to stuff.
We preaching the word, brother. Preaching the word every Saturday.
Hey,
I see that's why I finally stopped listening.
Yeah, man. So,
look up GMS on YouTube.
yeah, it's all good.
But y'all doing it, man.
We ain't never gonna stop.
Shalom.
Shalom.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, we'll see that dude that's still on the other side, bro. Hey, he gonna learn how to use a computer. These 2/3 for sure.
He would have really regretted that.
Yeah, he said, I don't got no computer, man.
Well, if
I know you got a smartphone.
You got a fly ass
Hey.
car though.
Right.
the Lord's heart turneth the king's heart whithersoever it'll go. So if the Lord really willed it, he would have got out of his car and came over here. And who knows, he might someday, when he sees bricks just left, or whatever it was, Brex or whatever.
Yeah,
And then it's gonna get worse.
Now they're talking about a Frexit. The French want to leave.
Yeah.
Because they got strong ties with Russia. Because Russia's gonna let them get into their new banking system. And now you got Scotland wants to get out because they just got dragged out of it and didn't want to. Ireland wants to leave
they're
them
even
too.
calling for a damn revote.
Yeah, because a lot
There's
of
people that about to fucking start riots for a revote.
That's true. And then the other half of the people there are singing and dancing in the street like this is the best thing ever. And
Because they know what America's about.
And their market just crashed, And they're in the street like one of the Wall Street bankers made a comment where he pretty much said, the market could crash 1,000 points, or just utterly be gone, and people would still, be buying hot dogs outside. They'd be outside buying hot dogs on Wall Street still. So, these Edomites, they just don't have no fucking clue what's really going on anyway. But go ahead, and then like the brother was saying, man, it's all through the Lord's will, man, that this is going on. Okay, this is meant to happen anyway. And it may be Esau thinks they got this elaborate plan, but really they ain't got shit, man. A lot of them is probably panicking because the more they keep trying to defeat prophecy, the more it happens.
Where they try to save themselves.
Right.
Like it's almost like when you're in quicksand, man.
Yeah,
The more you struggle to try to get out of the quicksand, the faster you're gonna sink.
The harder and harder you struggle to get out of that quicksand, the faster you sink deeper into it. And that seems to be what's going on. And that nigga missed your head by about 2 minutes. That's all good.
Got a step.
All right, brother. Go ahead.
All right. This is Romans 9:19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will?
These Edomites can't resist Yahweh's will, man. They don't got no choice in the matter, and they believe they do. People believe in free will, but free will don't exist, man. They being stirred to do this, they being riled up to do this. Whether they believe it or not, you know, they being pushed in this direction, man. Whether it be by, you know, a wicked spirit or Satan him damn self, you know, whatever demon is on them, that's what's pushing them to do this wicked shit. You can't resist the Lord's will.
Nah, you know, the Lord says He creates good and evil.
Right.
You know, and Esau was basically made for the day of destruction, man, for the
Right.
day of his calamity.
Right.
You know, when the Lord comes back and sets up His kingdom, you know, He saw everything that you've done, and as far as just fulfilling prophecy.
Right.
And we're just a puppet.
Which further should prove, man, if you look at everything they've done since they've had control of the earth, that should prove it even more so. You know what I'm saying? Our people are straight destroyed. You know, you got cool-ass niggas that work at Burger King over here jigging because they think that, you know, they gonna be shit. Right. They, you know, that's the next, they think they're gonna be the next future or some type of shit. You know? There's no salvation for these 2/3, man. And there's no salvation for these heathens or Esau either, man. Y'all gonna run right into the pit, man.
Romans 9, verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy.
Come on. So the only mercy you're gonna get, man, is through these scriptures, man. It's through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And only the elect gonna get saved, man. You know, that and the 1/3 that are on to them. And other than that, man, you know, you're gonna be the ashes in the dirt.
This is pretty simple, man. The Lord can do whatever the hell He wants to.
Right.
Okay, you peons out here that think that you can actually choose your own path or that, you know, you can somehow escape. The only way out of America, man, is going to be via charity or via charity. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get out of America, you know. Like, what hope do we got? We smack dab in the Midwest, man.
Right.
You know, when the missile comes, who do you think we're going to be praying to, man?
Right. Because where you gonna run, you know? In all honesty, you know, you better run to Yahweh. You know, you better run to these scripts because that's all you got. And in a lot of situations, you know, and even for some of these brothers that are in bigger cities, you know, where you gonna run? What you gonna do when they pull the bridge up in certain areas, you know?
Yeah.
Like in Chicago. You know, so a lot of people gonna be trapped, man.
I got a second on that one too. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
That's that elect, man, coming to tear your ass up when it's time to hunt, man. Because pretty soon, man, you ain't gonna see brothers out here trying to, you know, preaching and teaching and be, you know, peaceful with people, man. You know, it's gonna come a time when, you know, Yahweh's gonna turn this place on its head, and the elect gonna tear y'all asses up, man. You know, along with the 1/3. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, let him get that step, and then we'll jump back in that article.
Because the brother's talking about how the only way out of this thing is through the Lord. This is Hosea chapter 7 and verse 10. And the pride of Israel testifieth to his face, and they do not return unto the Lord their God, nor seek him for all this. Ephraim also is like a silly dove. Without heart they call to Egypt. They go to Assyria. When they shall go, I will spread my net upon them. I will bring them down as the fowls of heaven. I will chastise them as their congregation hath heard.
So you know what's going down. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear some of what you were saying over the bus. But you
Come on, so let me go down one more verse actually. Clarify a little bit. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me, and they have not cried unto me with their heart. When they howled upon their beds, they assemble themselves for corn and wine, and they rebel against me.
That's something about your 2/3, man. You know, you niggas ain't crying out to you how about Shem Yahushua. You ain't praying to the Lord, man. Y'all pray to, you know, Tupac is your savior, man. You know, you
speak blasphemies into the Lord, man. You come out here and you scoff.
Right.
You come out here and you make fun of the men of the Lord, man. This ain't no fucking game.
This ain't no joke, you know. And sure, you know, we stand here and we catch that reproach, you know. We catch that mockery, and you know, y'all ain't really making fun of us, man. You're making fun of us. That's why we don't care, man. Laugh and giggle, that shit don't bother us at all. It don't bother us. Because you know who you clowning your how about Shimmy out shot, man. And he gonna remember that shit in your day of calamity too. Thus say the scriptures. Finish that article, brother.
This is the first part of that article. It says investors around the world, speaking about that Brexit again. We kind of went off.
Yeah, we went in, but it's all good.
Investors around the world went to the crisis mode as Britain voters chose to leave the European Union in a stunning decision with a far-reach implications.
Right.
So basically just saying this shit's gonna have implications on a lot of things, man.
Right.
It's gonna affect a lot of things.
And like you said, man, it had a far reach because as soon as it happened, you had people basically worldwide pulling their money out of the market, especially people with money.
I'm just gonna crash it faster.
That's just gonna crash it faster. But you know, people panic. You know, especially these Edomites that got money, man, because that's all that matters. That's all they care about. You know. Is there a little more on that?
Yeah. It says U.S. stocks followed, plunging global markets. The Dow ended up on the day down 611 points, over 3.4%, while the S&P 500 lost 3.6. The Nasdaq Composite Index dropped 4.12 and into the correct territory of down 10% from its highest right.
That's pretty big deal, man. Especially if you understand what's going on, man. If you understand anything about money or the market or anything that's going on with that, that's what that's talking about, man. You know, that's a big deal for people who got money in the market. That's all that bugged out shit. That's just the devil, man. I was just making sure. That's just the devil.
But it says the sell-off might have been excalibrated with the voters' results coming on a Friday. So basically, just it was a surprise, man. It hit people, off guard.
Well, there's a lot of people that didn't believe it was gonna happen. You know, it was like the elites ain't gonna let that happen, and then it happened. But you know, more or less,
They
man.
just told them to do it.
Right. And you know, like Elder Tahar said, and a couple other brothers, and even myself, it's a prelude to what's to come, man. They need to crash this system anyway to push this chip.
God, and today you got UN trucks going from Virginia to Kentucky,
Right.
openly.
Yeah.
Okay, you got FEMA doing mass destruction drills all over the country, man.
God,
And asking,
FEMA
they're
just-
offering workers for $200.
God.
They're asking people to come work for them.
And today, because they gotta put people in the prison. They just opened
Yeah,
them.
they're getting crisis actors.
Right. I watched the video today, man. Literally today. That's the spirit that you said that. FEMA just opened up about half of, like a quarter of the camps that are in the U.S. They just made them active. So, you know, all the Walmarts that done closed up and all the little rural cities and whatnot, a couple of them done opened up. That happened today, you know. So
That's how you know
prophecy,
shit's about to
man.
get real,
Yeah,
man.
you know, you should, because, brother.
Jacob Trouble around the corner, man. You gotta get right, man.
Lord willing, man, people wake up one day and the economy does nothing but get worse. You know, so we can get the
Yeah,
fuck
they're
up
closed
out
over
of
the
here.
weekend, right?
Yeah, they're closed over the weekend, so they'll reopen Monday and, you know, pray the devil again that they can push the bubble up, I'm sure. But Lord
They're probably
willing, man,
trying to find all kinds of ways in their head to do some wicked
yeah,
shit, bro.
Lord willing, man, this is a wrap on this place, you know. Yeah, it ain't no thing, but, you know, shit, if it's kicking off, then we must get it popping. Well,
The market's an illusion anyway,
Yeah,
man.
you
You know,
know.
the money that's even in your bank accounts, it's credit.
right.
You know, it's not even real.
Well,
It's
they
fiction.
shit. If you watch Mandarino,
That's what I
is
got
it
it
that he
from.
said
They
that
got black holes.
Yeah,
They're buying their own stocks, their own goods to prop up their own numbers. You know, they can't do that forever. Eventually, they're gonna run out of their own money.
Right.
They can't buy their own stocks forever.
And he said, I believe that it's only 1.4 trillion or 1.4
that's why he
trillion
says,
dollars or something.
That's why he says your money's not even real.
Right.
No,
So
it's
he's
literally
like,
an illusion.
the majority of the money out there is all credit.
Yep.
So what's gonna happen when they go boom, man, and all that money got to come back?
And then you had $1,000 in your bank account. You thought you had some large cash to
Right.
And then when it happens, you ain't got nothing. It's zeros across the board.
But that's pretty much the point on that. I'm gonna just hit this scripture that the elder brought out. Elder Tahar brought this out. And it just struck a chord because he's done a couple videos on it now, and I'll let you break it down because you done read it a few times as well. This Daniels. I'm gonna read it for you.
That one I've got a set too.
Yeah, we're gonna run them all off. I'm just gonna start with this one. So this is Daniel's second chapter, and I'm gonna start at 41. Or I'll start at 40. All right. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron. For as much as iron breaketh into pieces, and subdue all things, and the iron that breaketh all these shall break it into pieces and bruise. You want to?
So that fourth kingdom, that iron, that's actually symbolic of Rome, ancient Rome. That's the fourth kingdom, because that iron also is their weapons of iron.
And this is 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, and there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest it mixed with the miry clay. You got it? You want to break down?
Come on. So that miry clay, that's symbolic of NATO and the EU, and that's prophecy being fulfilled, because England just left EU, and so that's why it's that miry clay divided against itself, and you know, and it's prophecy that the beast is going to turn around and eat the whore, which is America, and 200 million missiles is going to hit this place for its wickedness. So soon all of NATO is going to turn on America.
This is 42. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. And that just happened, you know, Thursday. Go ahead, brother. You can elaborate on that.
Yeah, partly strong and partly broke, you know, and like I said, that's prophecy with England leaving right now. See, these people, man, they just go about their everyday business, and they don't have no worries in the world, you know. And if you really read the scriptures, you would know why all this stuff happens. You know, you sit down and you watch the news for a little bit, and you're already realizing so many of these things that are happening in the world tie in with the scriptures. World War III is right around the corner.
And this is 43. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave to one another, even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Come, they shall not cleave to one another.
Watch out.
And also on top of that, you know, America is seen as the great melting pot. You know, we have most of the tribes over here, and we also have many of the nations here.
And then, like the brother was saying, man, just to kind of stretch on it, they're not cleaving to each other no more, man. You see these nations, man, they starting to scatter. They're starting to separate themselves, man. You know? And I go to 44, all right? And then the days of these kings shall Yahweh of heaven set up a kingdom, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break into pieces and consume all the kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
So that's this righteous nation that's coming. One of you brothers got that second Esdras. The end of the world is Esau, and the beginning is Jacob of that which followeth. Because Esau, the so-called white man, or truly the red man, according to the scripture, your kingdom's through, according to the scripture. You know, and to follow up is going to be the kingdom of the righteous. The saints are gonna take up the world after that. Oh, it's all good. I'm grabbing a quick step as well.
I gotta say about this, right?
This is Matthew 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And that's because right now they're so busy partying, watching TV, trying to live this American dream, which is only for them that are dead asleep. You know, that it's happening so fast. The prophecies are happening so fast. They're becoming so rapid that it's going to happen overnight. And these people are going to be terrified, just like with Noah. That door, Noah didn't even shut the door. It was the Lord that shut the door on it. So then those people, how terrified do you think they were when there was no land under their feet, just water, and literally that water did not stop for 40 days? They was terrified.
On the roof, get away from it, every rich type of way.
Why, you pushing down the wife to get up, get air?
Move, bitch.
Just married the bitch, you pushing her down?
I'm a floater. Something, you know.
You know, it's just like a snowball, man. It's coming, you know, when you roll a snowball down a big ass hill, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes down.
Right. And yeah, man. And when that, yeah, did you want that second half song still? I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it out real quick. I just gonna finish on 45, and then we can bring that one. For as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it brake into pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, and the great Yahweh hath made it known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. And what he saw, man, what Nebuchadnezzar saw, king of Babylon, he saw the end of this kingdom. That's why he was so bugged out and ready to kill all his wise men, because he saw the end of this kingdom, and Yahweh gave Daniel the foresight to understand what that was talking about, man. And that statue is representation of all them great nations, man, coming to an end. And I forgot we had it on the side, man. And then afterwards, the coon-ass nigga built a solid gold statue of himself. Yeah. Anyway, but that's what it's talking about. That statue getting destroyed is all these kingdoms coming to an end. You got that script, brother?
It's the second Ezra. We start at 8, read through 9. And it says, and he said unto me, for Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it which followeth. You know, basically just saying that Esau is leading the world to destruction, man. Okay, because you know the Edomite, okay, the red man, so-called white people, are consumerist-based people. They consume, they consume, they consume, they consume, they destroy. All they know is blood, man.
That's all they know about what to do.
Okay, and it says that you know, soon the blood's gonna pursue them, man. Okay. And their kingdom is coming to an end with this World War III, with this economic collapse imminent. You got civil unrest in California, riots in California. Okay, you got fucking black, you know, tribe of Judah getting killed all over the place by so-called policemen.
Right.
You know,
you got the natives
losing jobs.
You got the natives bugged out on their reservations, drinking hairspray.
God.
You know.
I mean, your wickedness, your atrocities go on and on, man. You know, they're uncountable. You know what I'm saying?
At least, the Northern Kingdom brothers are starting to get riled up, though, at least. Because they want to whoop every Trump supporter ass, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those race riots, man.
Them race riots is coming,
you know,
man.
All these things are coming to pass. So, you know, you've led the world into chaos, man. You're going to lead them straight into destruction. And who's going to lead them out of that is going to be Yahweh Wahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Being Yahweh Shai Mashiach is going to lead his nation, okay, our nation, Israel, into rulership over the world, man. We're going to be the beginning of the kingdom, man. You know?
I see everybody holding set.
That's it, man.
Y'all brothers all got sets? I got a set. All right, we'll go down the line. All right. Y'all brothers, y'all brothers got some too. I'm holding one too.
You want me to start off?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right, I'm going to read out 2 steps.
Yeah,
sure. Matthew 24, we'll start at 4. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence, and the earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. And actually, that's the spirit, because just on the news, They actually, I believe it was Russia, just got hit by a swarm of locusts. And it ate,
Ate all their crops.
All their crops.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. You brought that out because that's on my little playlist. You know, my little rundown. That's the spirit.
I got one more real quick. It says here, Luke 6, 20. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of power. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when man shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
So you got that money already, man. A lot of y'all folks here, man, y'all sitting up here, you think you guys, you know, because I think I said it on one of my videos I didn't get to post, but you got hella Nikes, riding in the Benz, you know, you pouring bubbly on bitches' heads. Y'all got y'all consolation, man. You know?
You know, and that's a cut to you damn pastors and shit too, man. You know, that's a cut to all you so say men of God that go out there and fly on fucking jets and you know, claim that you're teaching the people in the right way, man, or teaching the gospel in the right way. Okay, where's the people casting you from their presence, man? Where are the people that reproach you? You know what I'm saying? Because the good of the Lord, okay, that are out here teaching on the highways and byways and chief places of concourse gets coffers every day. You know, get someone every day that wants to come and challenge the gospel, man. We get you know, water thrown at us, spit on, you know, all kinds of abominations happen to us. What does that happen to the pastors? You know, y'all are false teachers.
Hey, you better not spit on. If you spit on the pastor, man, even the old bitches will jump.
Yeah.
The old nigga bitches will come up and start swinging on you, man.
They'd act like you shot him.
Right, like you did something fucking terrible.
Oh, Security Bob did show up, brother. Security Bob.
He just was running late, bro.
Security Bob.
Yeah, see, and that's witness to what we were just going on, man. The security guard comes over here and just stares at us every time we come out here. You know, and then in our other spot in the Denver 16th Street Mall, we have the latest scoffer, devil worshiping boombox coon comes out and plays his boombox, tries to play it over our voices, you know. And this happens to all the camps, you know. When I went out to Canada, I realized the things that those brothers are going through. On the way down there, I was watching a video of GMS, I believe it was LA, and there was a Moabite trying to beat him with pans. Man, this thing happens to all the camps.
That don't happen to no Father Paul in the fucking Catholic Church. You know
and
what I'm saying?
if that dude is still alive, man,
He's still alive, bro. He goes to rock bottom all the time.
That's what I got.
I wanted to stab him a few times. Thought about it.
This is just jump on what you was on, bro.
But Tanya had a set too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just gonna keep going down the line. I got two. Yeah, y'all done to bring yours out, and then you and then Tanya, you'll go. Or if y'all brothers go ahead.
Just let me tell you.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll come back down this way. I got two of them, so y'all brothers go ahead. All right.
This is Isaiah 63 and 2. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that trotteth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my remnant. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury. And I will bring down their strengths to the earth. And that's Yahushua right there, you know, talking about his, victory against his enemy, Edom, Esau. You know, they're living large, keeping their, living on the high, up on the high, upon the cliffs.
And he gonna personally pay them a visit, man. And that's why his garment gonna be dyed red, man.
That's the
with blood.
Amalecian Jews, man.
He's gonna personally pay them bankers, man, and central bankers over there in fucking in the fake land, well, the true land of Israel, in our true homeland. They don't
like
belong.
grapes in a wine press.
God, yeah, you're gonna squash the shit out of them, man. That's what's gonna happen. Go ahead, Gar. You got yours?
Oh no.
Okay. Go ahead. All right, I hit this one, then we'll go back down. Okay, go ahead, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna hold mine. Talk to you.
This is Micah chapter 4, verse 7. And I will make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation, and the Lord shall reign over them in Mount Zion for henceforth, even forever. So that's talking about the 144 and the elect, and how Malakwathka is going to be perpetual. It's going to be a never-ending kingdom. And being heard, talking about Jerusalem, and that's the mother of the nation of Israel. That's the tribe that Yahushua came out of. And you know, that just shows after this kingdom falls that the kingdom to come, the kingdom of heaven, is going to be a perpetual kingdom. It's never going to end.
Right, may I add something too, brother? So basically, the first will be last and the last will be first. The Lord's coming back with destruction, and you so-called Edomites, you so-called white man, you're going to be trodden underfoot and destroyed, and then you're going to be put in slavery for 10,000 years, and then on top of that, you're going to be just executed for the atrocities that you've done, and the tribe's going to be put on top, and it's going to be a never-ending kingdom.
And I always like to add, man, that the scriptures don't specify if that's 10,000 years according to the Lord or 10,000 years straight out. So, you know, it could be a whole lot of hell coming your way, man.
You want that accept that 2 Peter's on that? You saying?
Oh, God, yeah, you can hit it if you want to. I was just mentioning that concept, man.
This is 2 Peter's 3:8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this thing, that one day is with the Lord 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
Man, you better hope that 10,000 years is straight out, man. Or y'all gonna be in slavery forever, dog.
We meditating terror on your whole ass.
Every day. Y'all motherfuckers ain't getting no lemonade.
Bro, have a Edomite just to pet Samson, bro.
Was that it? Was that it on that one now? All right. I got this is Revelation 3.